A 28-year-old father was found dead at a recycling plant after he apparently climbed into a bin on a night out. Jay McLaren's body was discovered at the waste processing site in Horton-Le Spring, Tyne and Wear, at around 9:40 p.m. on Christmas Eve after he was last seen at 4.15 am outside a bar. Just weeks prior to his disappearance, Mr. McLaren had written a loving Facebook post to celebrate the birthday of his 2-year-old daughter. He wrote, "The last 2 years have made me realize the true purpose of my life, to be a loving daddy to a beautiful angel like you." The father's disappearance echoes that of missing RAFM Corey McKeague, who was recorded on CCTV entering a bin loading bay in 2016. Jay McLaren, pictured here with his 2-year-old daughter, was found dead at around 9:40 p.m. on Saturday night at a recycling site in Horton-Le Spring, Tyne and Wear. In a touching Facebook post, Mr. McLaren wished his 2-year-old daughter a happy birthday and posted a series of pictures of her. Mr. McLaren, from Sunderland, was reported missing by family on Saturday after he failed to return home following the night out in the city. The 28-year-old worked as a machine adjuster at Encore Envelopes, a printing company. Mr. McLaren was engaged to Kellyanne Wild, and the couple have a 2-year-old daughter. The Sunderland Sunday League passed on their support to the grieving family, saying, "We are absolutely devastated to announce the passing of Jay McLaren. All our thoughts are with Jay's fiancée, daughter, family and friends at this extremely sad time. Rip Jay, you will never be forgotten." School friend Peter Carr said, "Big shock rip to my old pal Jay McLaren, you were a good mate and a true gent. I am sure the Soon Aidance boys from our year will agree, gone but never forgotten, sleep tight mate." Another friend passed on their thoughts to Mr. McLaren's family, "Thoughts are with the family and close friends of Jay McLaren. R.I.P. mate." Jay McLaren, pictured here with his fiancée Kellyanne Wild, worked as a machine adjuster at a printing company. The 28-year-old was last seen at 4:15 am on Saturday morning outside Arizona and Purple Bar in Sunderland on a night out. Mr. McLaren grieving family are being supported by specialist officers and have warned drinkers and partygoers to stay safe on a night out, particularly as New Year's Eve approaches. They are urging people to stay together and keep an eye out for friends. A spokesman for Northumbria Police said, "While it is believed there was no third-party involvement, police are seeking information from the public to help trace Jay's last movements." The last confirmed sighting of Jay is at 04:15 hours on Saturday the 23rd of December 2017 outside Arizona and Purple Bar. From here, he is understood to have been taken to the recycling plant after entering a bin that was later collected in the early hours of Saturday the 23rd of December 2017. Recycling bins just yards from the front of Arizona nightclub, the Sunderland Night Spot, where 28-year-old Jay McLaren was last seen in the early hours of Saturday morning, before his body was discovered at a recycling facility in Horton-Le Spring, Tyne and Wear. Mr. McKeague went missing during a night out in Bury St Edmunds, Suffolk, on September the 24th, last year.